The first international aid convoy has arrived in the capital of Ethiopia's Tigray province. The aid comes after a month of fighting, triggering a refugee crisis and also what is being described as a humanitarian disaster in the region. Now, on your screens are the visuals of the very first convoy of the 7 white trucks arriving into the city of Mekelle, the capital of Tigray. This relief operation was organized by the International Committee of the Red Cross and the Ethiopian Red Cross. For the longest time, the United Nations and other agencies have not been able to deliver aid. However, the government has said that it has sent food and other supplies. The healthcare facilities in Mekelle have also been paralyzed after supplies of drugs and other medical items like surgical gloves ran out. The region's main referral hospital was also forced to shut its units because of shortages.
Behind me are trucks loaded with medical assistance but other required aid for our teams on the ground to be distributed to local hospitals and primary healthcare centers. The contingents are basically those of the Ethiopian Red Cross and the ICRC, and hoping that we get them as soon as possible to the health workers that really require this assistance as part of their action and contribution towards their communities.
The Ethiopian government had restricted access to Tigray ever since the fighting erupted, but the United Nations and Ethiopia reached a deal early in the week. The new deal grants full access to the whole of the territory and full capacity and resources to start humanitarian operations. However, some aid agencies have said that the agreement is too restrictive and security remains a big problem. The conflict erupted in early November between the federal troops and the Tigray People's Liberation Front, which has so far resulted in the killings of thousands of people and has reportedly displaced more than 1 million people. And almost about 50,000 of them have crossed into neighboring Sudan to escape the growing conflict.